Hi guys, I am at home. Fear is a stranger here. I feel a lot of fear at the moment because I've gone away and I can't find the phone number of the person that's looking after my cats. So I put the key through the door and left a message with my mobile, but my head keeps making me scared that the cats won't get looked after, and I have to keep reminding myself that everything's going to be alright. I mean, we've only gone for one night. They're safe, they've got food, they've got water. But my head keeps going back to the fear all the time. I'm at home, fear is a stranger here is such a beautiful affirmation, because it means that we're meant to be full of faith and peace and not live in fear, you know. Fear is the stranger, fear is the intruder. Fear is the one that gets in from somewhere and it's not wanted. It's not part of the makeup, of the real us. Fear is false emotions appearing real. Fear is feel the emotions and release. And all I can do today is let it come up. And you know what I've done is I've got this number for this person, and one of the digits is missing, so I'm presuming it's the last digit. So I've been ringing up everyone with the same number and just checking out obviously the last digit from 1 till 9, and that's all I can do. You know, you can do your best, and then you wait, you know, and if the worst comes to worst, I'll be home by tomorrow evening. So fear is something that disrupts our life. It stops us from living in the moment because we're always frightened about what's happening, what might happen. When I was growing up in Israel, we had this expression that if grandmother had wheels, she would be a car. It's silly, but it just means basically if and buts and maybes, you know, it's just silly. if grandma had wheels, she would be a wheelchair. Because it's just using that word if to show how ridiculous it is, and it's always projecting into the future and using imagination. So instead of projecting into the future, stay in the now. I was listening a little bit to The Way of the Master yesterday, and it starts off with saying we are now at the beginning again. And it's all about starting from the now. Forget about the past, let it go. Move on. And forget about the future, because we don't know what's going to happen 1 minute from now. So just stay in this moment. In this moment, everything is fine. And if I keep reminding myself on a moment-to-moment basis, then I can let this fear come in of the fact that I cannot control the situation at the moment. You know, sometimes I feel that we need to get things done just like that. Boom. A friend of mine asked me to do something for her, and I could see the urgency and the fear. Oh, you've got to do it now, and blah, 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 and if you don't do it now, it'll never get done. And I thought, okay, I do my best, and that's it. You know, but I'm like that sometimes. I'm the same, you know. Last night, I had this sense of fear, and I wanted to do something to happen, and it didn't happen the right way, and it was 4 o'clock in the morning and I couldn't sleep. I wasn't feeling too well, and I had watched something that had come to me that I didn't like, basically from what this person had done as a job thing, and it was on YouTube, and I didn't like it, and I wanted it to be done in that moment, and it was 4 o'clock in the morning. And I felt the fear and I felt the anger all come up, and I thought to myself, I can't do anything about it. You know, there's nothing you can do. You've just got to let it happen, and then by tomorrow, get on that phone and ask for this thing to change. And of course, as soon as I did that, that person was really good and they're changing it. But it's this feeling that it's going to last forever. I think that's what fear is as well, is that you're afraid it's going to last forever. And you know, everybody says, and every philosophy says, Anisha, everything changes. Everything is changing all the time. So, you know, you can't control it. So anyway, I'm at home. Fear is a stranger here. So whenever the fear comes in and I feel it in my gut, that's where I feel it, you know, it's really heavy. Let it come up, let it wash over you. but don't let it take over your life. Don't let it destroy you. Just let it come up, let it wash over you, and ask for the safety and the love and the Holy Spirit and the peace and the joy and the common sense and the wisdom. Do what you can, smile, have a beautiful day. I'm off to the beach in Worthing, so intend to have a really couple of nice days today and tomorrow. Love you lots, and tomorrow I'll be speaking, I expect, from the beach. Bye!